Hi, Dr. Deirdre Clark Collette here, coming to you live about the Fabulous Life Club. I was recently asked today, how did I come up with this idea for this club? I have to tell you, I'm not really sure. I looked at the state of young women today, and I was there 20 years ago or so, and I remember looking at my future thinking it would be so different than what it actually turned out to be. And back then, I wish I would have had a life coach or a mentor to guide me and bounce things across to help me make better decisions about where I was going and what I was doing. Here I am 20 years later, several bumps in the road, but I have achieved a fabulous life. And I believe that if someone has not experienced trials and tribulations, if they have not experienced pure heartache and pain, they cannot guide you in the direction that's going to be right for you. Having this club or launching this club is something I am most proud of. This club has given me the ability to offer advice, life coaching on a dime. So now you have no excuse that you cannot afford to have someone mentor you, because I've done it on a shoestring budget. I've even created a, a different promotional fee for college students and new graduates. So you have no reason why you should not be on course, because the best thing you can invest in is you. You are so important. My young ladies, 8 to 88. I don't care how old you are, there's always room for improvement, always time for change, always ways to make things better for your life. Rid yourself of baggage, work on you so that you can have positive relationships in your life, positive relationships with men in your life, and positive relationships with your children and your parents. We are disconnected as a society in so many ways. It used to be it took a village to raise a child, and now nobody hears evil, sees evil, or speaks evil. And we all have to make a commitment to our communities to make a difference, to make a change. I'm willing to do my part. Are you willing to do yours is the question. So, this is me updating you about the Fabulous Life Club this week. The questions I get, I'm going to upload weekly if I can and answer them. The next question I have is, why do I care so much? The reason I care is because when I went off to college at 18, I didn't have, I had my mother, don't get me wrong. My mother has always been my biggest cheerleader, and I love her dearly to this day. She still guides me. But you know, a young woman of 18 needs another mentor to help guide her, because you think you know more than your parents do. I know I wasn't the only one, but I thought I knew more than what my parents did. But I didn't. And I looked to my older cousins to guide me, and they really couldn't because they were not on the same path as me. And so I made a lot of mistakes along the way. And I believe that my mistakes can be used as a learning tool that can help and guide you, whether you are 8 or 88. Young girls now have to worry about being bullied. Teenage girls have to worry about keeping their bodies as a temple. Also into older teenage girls and into college students. When you go to college, you know, you're away from your parents. It's a good opportunity for you to have fun and get to know new men and women and to explore life and your sexuality. But the truth of the matter is, you have to be very mindful and picky of who you let into your space. Your space is your temple, and your temple is very important. So, and then as you get older, you get 30 and 40 and you've had children and maybe relationships didn't work out, and you've kept that baggage with you over the years. And you take it from relationship to relationship thinking it's the other person, but maybe it's you. Maybe you need to work on some things. Maybe you need to make things better. So I am a huge advocate for women, and I do this because I care. And I want, when I reach heaven, for God to say to me, welcome, my good and faithful servant. You've done more than what I asked of you. I believe by giving, you can receive. Now, I don't expect to receive anything in return, and I don't expect to give out and open. But one of the things I'm most proud of is I do give. I give from my heart without expectation of anything from anyone. So if you choose to stay stuck in a cycle or a pattern of self-destruction, and you don't want to change your life, and you don't want to move things around and make your life better, then I'm sorry for you. But I've given you a solution. You can take me up on it or you can leave it. Because I'm going to be here today, tomorrow, and the next day doing the same thing. And when you're ready, I'll extend my hand to you like I would anyone else. So until we meet again, or until you hear me talk again, I hope you have a fabulous day. And I hope that you have love in your life. Because without love, we have nothing. So I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.